On July 1st, a new celestial visitor was spotted by the NASA-supported ATLAS survey. It was catalogued as 3 Atlas, and from the very first whispers, its presence carried an unease. This was not just another icy fragment drifting through the dark. It was only the 3rd confirmed interstellar object to enter our solar system, following the controversial Alma-Wu and the comet Borisov. But unlike those two, the moment astronomers traced its path, one thing became clear. 3 Atlas was not born here. And now, with the James Webb Space Telescope turning its unblinking eye upon it, the last shreds of doubt have been stripped away. What Webb has revealed is not simply unusual, it is disturbing. It's disturbing in ways few dared to imagine. At first, the object was assumed to be another frozen wanderer, a relic from a distant star system. Yet Webb's instruments uncovered something far stranger. Its surface is not a chaotic mix of rock and ice as one would expect. Instead, it displays layered bands of material, stacked with uncanny precision. Almost geological strata, but too organized to be natural chance. Some of these bands contain exotic silicates never seen in typical stellar nurseries. Others reveal carbon-based compounds with molecular complexity far beyond anything expected in a simple comet. The presence of polycyclic chains, teetering between organic chemistry and synthetic polymer-like structures, only deepens the mystery. 2 scientists trained to expect randomness in cosmic debris, this order feels uncomfortably deliberate. Then there are the thermal readings. Most comets heat unevenly, venting gas as sunlight strikes them. But 3 Atlas does something unprecedented. It maintains a consistent surface temperature across vast regions, almost as if it regulates its own thermal balance. It behaves less like a fragile snowball and more like something insulated, engineered to distribute energy, heat sinks, internal transfer mechanisms. No known natural body does this. The orbit adds another layer of unease. Instead of simply obeying gravity, 3 Atlas drifts in subtle, persistent deviations. It's not random spurts caused by gas jets, as seen in comets, but shifts without any visible cause. Webb's precision confirms the truth. Forces appear to act from within the object, as though hidden mechanisms are nudging its course. Astronomers recall the same unexplained acceleration that haunted the debate over Oumuamua. Only this time, the evidence is clearer and harder to dismiss. What unsettles researchers most is the repetition. 3 Atlas doesn't behave randomly. Its brightness, thermal output, even spectral emissions, pulse in regular cycles. Natural bodies wobble. They flicker. Atlas. They fluctuate, but 3 Atlas ticks like a clock. This rhythm suggests a mechanism. Not a comet, not an asteroid, but something that once carried, or still carries, organized internal processes. The chemical anomalies deepen the strangeness. Its isotopic ratios are wildly off balance. Heavy isotopes appear where they should not, while others are strangely absent. No natural stellar environment we know could produce such a fingerprint. 2 unsettling possibilities remain. Either 3 Atlas was forged in a region of the galaxy utterly alien to us, or it was refined, sorted, engineered, and then there is its scale. Unlike Oumuamua, which was relatively small, 3 Atlas is large, massive, and unexpectedly dense. Yet Webb's readings suggest an internal hollowness, as though much of its bulk is empty space. A hollow giant with layered construction, thermal control, and structured isotopes. What point does an asteroid stop looking like geology and start resembling architecture? This realization casts a shadow over planetary defense. Such bodies can drift into our system undetected, until they are already upon us. Our strategies for deflection and monitoring are deeply flawed. And worse, what if they do not follow the rules of physics we rely on? How can you track, predict, or stop an object that bends those rules? But beyond danger lies philosophy. For centuries, humanity has speculated about other intelligences in the universe. Rarely has the question been forced upon us so bluntly. The Webb data does not shout, it whispers. But the whispers look like design. If 3 Atlas is natural, then nature itself is far stranger than we have ever dared to imagine. If it is not natural, then we may be staring at the drifting husk of something created long ago, in a star system we may never know. Both possibilities reshape our understanding of the cosmos. The more Webb observes, the less we understand. Instead of answers, we receive paradoxes. Instead of clarity, we are handed ambiguity sharpened to a knife's edge. 3 Atlas is not merely an object. It is a mirror, reflecting back the limits of human comprehension. We expected to learn about interstellar comets, cosmic chemistry, the building blocks of distant worlds. Instead, we have encountered something that erases the line between the natural and the constructed. And the most haunting truth of all, it is leaving, drifting back into the void, and we will not catch it. The record it leaves behind will be a dossier of riddles without resolution.